This anime is special.
何度でもスケブこのくらいよルの怪獣になってもここに残しておきたいんだよこの秘密を
There is no anime in recent history quite like Orb on the movements of the earth. It doesn't just entertain, it challenges. It forces us to think, to question, and to remember a feeling we may have long forgotten, that being curiosity. That burning desire to seek the truth, to chase a purpose we truly believe in. This anime reignites that within us. Set in 14th century Poland, a time of religious dominance, intellectual conflict, and scientific curiosity, Orb delivers a story that feels both deeply historical and surprisingly relevant. While society has changed, we still grapple with our own ideas, our own unanswered questions, and our own personal struggles with faith and reason. At its core, Orb follows a group of people trying to prove one simple but world-shattering idea. The Earth moves. Sounds obvious to us now, but back then, that kind of thinking could get you executed. Imagine dropping a hot take so spicy that the church wants you gone. This anime isn't just about science. It's about how truth gets challenged, how power twists beliefs, and how pushing the boundaries of knowledge can both be inspiring and terrifying. But make no mistake, this is not a political drama. While themes of power, control, and authority are present, Orb never loses focus on what truly matters: the people who dare to seek the truth. What makes Orb truly unique is its structure. Instead of a single protagonist, the story is passed down from one character to another, each a beacon of their own ideals, each carrying the burden of truth forward. We see the brilliance of Raffle, whose mind sparks with ingenuity. The suffering of Okji as he grapples with being deemed insignificant by the heavens. The ambitions of Badeni, who chases greatness. Yolanta's fights for equality, a battle that still resonates today. Draka's relentless pursuit of stability in a world that offers none. And Albert, a man burdened by the past, yet driven toward by his true potential. But what makes Orb truly fearless is its refusal to give into convention. No character is safe. There is no plot armor. No one is shielded from the overwhelming force of reality. Even if a character has the potential to be the protagonist of the decade, the next Eren, the next Lelouch, if the natural course of the story demands their sacrifice, then so be it. The torch must be passed. Even the so-called side characters in Orb are pivotal. Nowak, Count Piast, Antony, Schmid, Fry, and many others, they all leave their mark. Even Nowak, who seems like the villain, is not a monster but a victim of the system, just like the rest. The show does not paint the world in black and white. Instead, it shows a world where every action, no matter how small, shapes the future. And that is what makes Orb so profound, because while the characters may be forgotten by history, their struggles were not in vain. Whether we are remembered or not, whether our names are immortalized or lost in time, our actions matter. Our choices ripple forward, affecting generations that we will never meet. Watching Orb is an experience unlike any other. It makes you question, it makes you wonder, it makes you feel. You feel the weight of the story, the pain of loss, the fire of conviction. These characters, who might have been real people from the past, who might have breathed the same air as us, become more than just names in a story. They become part of us. But most of all, Orb leaves us with something deeper. It reminds us to keep asking, to keep seeking and questioning. It urges us to chase our own truths, to live with purpose, and to never stop being curious. Because no matter how small we may seem in this vast universe, what we do, what we think, what we seek, and what we fight for will always leave an impact. And that is why Orb on the movements of the Earth deserves to be seen, remembered, and celebrated. If you haven't watched it yet, now is the time, because in the end, curiosity is what moves us all.